So welcome to homework week 2. Today we're going to do 3 different sets of words. Go ahead and get your notebook out and let's start our notes. The first set of words we're going to do are it's and its. So go ahead and write those in your notes. What I want to do now is show you a brief video about its and its. I don't know if there's probably some smarter way to do it than this, but this is how we're going to do it. These are the Vlogbrothers. You can watch them online if you want to. Listen to this.
The United States Constitution, Article 1, Section 10, no state shall, without the consent of Congress, lay any imposts or duties on imports or exports, except what may be absolutely necessary for executing its inspection laws. Hank, when you write its, if you are contracting it is, yes. If you are not contracting it is, no. I mean, seriously, Hank, Amendment 28 should be, we acknowledge that earlier in this very Constitution we screwed up its and we are sorry. And number...
Alright, so I want to show you this because I see this error being made a lot. Look down here. I love tortillas. This is a brand of tortillas I buy sometimes. And look right here. This is even worse. It's apostrophe. I don't even know what this is. It has an aroma all. It's apostrophe own, which is something I've never even heard of before. So even people who make tortilla wrappers make this error. Let's go to our notes. So this one right here, you'll remember whenever you see an apostrophe, it's a contraction. So this one equals it is. That's the only thing it's ever going to be. For instance, it is raining today. Alright, you can change that to it's raining today. That's the only kind of it's. It is. That's it. It's nothing else. This one right here, definition for this one is belongs to it. So I want to show you a picture of this. Look at this. Oh, the puppy fell asleep in its food bowl. Isn't that so cute? So come on back down and we can write the puppy fell asleep in its food bowl. So that's an example you can write for ITS. The puppy fell asleep in its food bowl. Let's do another one. Go ahead and look back up here at this picture. Why don't you extend your arms way in there, Aiden? I don't know if you can see that guy. He has the world record for tallest mohawk. His mohawk is almost 4 feet tall. So come on back here and I'll show you. What do you think? I'm going to write it's 4 feet tall. It's 4 feet tall. Do I need to add an apostrophe or not? You think about that for a minute. You can pause it if you want to write it down. It's like that, okay? It is 4 feet tall. It's 4 feet tall. How about did the baby eat its breakfast? Which is terrible because you'd say he or she, but we're going to do it. Did the baby eat its breakfast? Think to yourself, do we need to add an apostrophe to that? Back up a little bit, please, Aiden, so we can see the whole sentence. Do we need to add an apostrophe? We don't. It's good to go. Did the baby eat its breakfast? It belongs to it. So that's its. Okay, I'm going to turn to the next page now. Oh, hi, Mindy the lizard. Pardon me, little lizard. All right, now we're going to do whose and whose. So please write those down in your notes. All right, first one I want to show you for that. Go ahead and look at that. All right, zoom in. There you go. Who's that? Well, That's my daughter Aiden and my son Angus, and that's me before I cut my hair. All right, so let's come back down. Again, you see this apostrophe. Again, you see this apostrophe. That means this is who is. It's nothing else. Who is that? Why? It's me before I cut my hair off. Let's look at this one. We're doing a lot of ownership. This means belongs to who. So if you look back up here at the screen, zoom way in on that. Whose room is that? Ay caramba! I hope your room doesn't look like that. So if you come back down here, we can write a sentence. Whose room is that? So I'll give you another example. Would you write, who's coming over? Who's coming over? Write that in your notes. The one you would put here is whose, because you could say who is. Who's coming over? But you might say, whose car is that? If you would say whose car is that, it belongs to who. So it's whose car is that. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Let's move on to one more set of words. Go ahead and write these down. These are not all pronounced the same, but they get confused a lot in writing. Where, we're, were. They're all pronounced differently, but I see them getting used interchangeably. So again, this one's where, we're, were. So as we write these today, you'll want to practice your pronunciation too. So first we'll do this one. Where means what place. What place. In Spanish, this is the same as donde. Okay? And you can remember that where equals a place because it has the word here in it. Isn't that nice? And we know that here is a place. So that's very helpful. So, where is the British flag? Where is it? At what place is the British flag? And if you look back up in the picture of the very messy room, can you spot it? There's a British flag in there. It is right here. I don't know. A pillowcase maybe? Okay, we found the British flag. All right, come on back down. This other word, this one here, is we're. We're. And you'll notice it has that little apostrophe, which means it is we are. It's two words. So we're equals we are. So if you can ever say we are, this is the one you want. Here's your sentence. We're at Crater Lake. I'll show you a picture of Crater Lake. This is nice. So come on back up to the screen. So there's my family. And where are we? Well, we're at Crater Lake. This is last summer we went to Crater Lake. And that's where we are. It's gorgeous. I hope you get to go there. All right, come back down. We'll do one more. This time we're going to do were. So this word right here is were. Were is past tense of are. So it would be like this. We are happy would change to we were happy. We are going to the game would change to we were going to the game. Make it so you can see the whole sentence, Caden. So anytime you could say are to make it present tense, the version that you want is were. So if you saw Where are you? You knew that if you want to make it past tense, you'd make it say were. Where were you? All right, those are our 3 sets of words. It's. Who's and whose. Where, we're, and were. Don't forget that you can look up Homework Week 2 extra practice for extra practice, and good luck on your test on Friday. Thank you to the Vlog Brothers. Bye!